This is the NFL on EA Sports. And this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go here in Cincinnati. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Gesicki, the man in motion. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go.
Gesicki, the man in motion. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
A fair catch called for and taken out beyond the 45-yard line.
At their own 47-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. They'll throw to begin with Purdy. And this will be incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. It's second down. They'll motion over Samuel. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. They need 2. Here's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
11.
On first down, Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He's going nowhere. Loses yardage on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. First catch of the ball game for Deebo. That's a first down.
A gain of 19 yards. And the 49ers first down.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Now here's 2nd and goal. Here's Purdy. That is caught. And he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. And he missed it. It is no good. And this is going to remain a 6-point margin. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. A return now from the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Gesicki, the man in motion. He'll air one out for Higgins. That is brought in. And he will score. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that.
Right, Mike, we don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Play fake. Now it's Purdy. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
That is a big play for Cincinnati. It's a gain of 34. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got his big tight end. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First and 10. Now Purdy. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. Again, it's Purdy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping